Hey everyone, Web Squadron, Imran here again. Let me know if the sound is okay and the video as well. Busy morning. 3 videos. One of them was for Atream, just finalising that. I'm supporting Atream out with some videos. We started off with the first one, which is more like the featured video, which is what is Atream. It's got to be short and almost to the point without too much waffling, which is difficult for me. And a 1 minute short version for YouTube Shorts as well, just to stick on their channel and stuff like that. So yeah, that kick starts the whole Atream videos, and hopefully we'll have more Atream videos coming up very, very soon. If you've never used Atream, I would recommend going for it because it's free to use. It's great for collaboration with clients and within your team as well. Hey Jason. And Atream is really good for managing tasks. Remember, it's free. There are some bits that you do have to pay for or upgrade if you want to do some hardcore task management and time allocation. But you know when you get your clients and you kind of want to go, oh, what about this website? What about that? And these changes and here and then. You want to keep everything in one place with the number of requests, who does them, are they done, are they completed, and stuff like that. Then Atream is a really, really good solution, and we're using it in our agency. I think George uses it as well. So George will probably say a bit more about it when he jumps on. Hey Liam, how are you? Hey Brian, how you all doing? So yeah, recorded 3 videos. I'm going to do a video maybe next week which talks about, actually I've written it over here. It's called Video Plan. And it's going to be about how do you get into a rhythm of recording videos. So there are some people on the live chat and not on the live chat. They have a YouTube channel or they want to create videos. It doesn't have to be about websites. It could be about anything, any other topic. And they're struggling to get into a rhythm or a mode of recording. And I want to share my strategies. How do I plan? How do I plan? And how do I keep the flow going, whatever. But yeah, I'll be doing, so I'll be doing that video. Yeah, Greg, Atream you can use for free. So what you do is you create an account. It's totally free for life, forever. It's not a 14-day free period. It's free. And then you can go onto a website, your client's website. You can even go onto apple.com. You can go to microsoft.com, whatever you want, and you can start leaving comments, but only you and whoever you share that link to can see it. So let's say you got a client and you've designed their website and they want to make changes. How do they give you those changes? Do they WhatsApp them, email them, give you a voice call, voice message? Do you do it over video? They can now, hey John, hey Darren, they can now click, on the website, this image, can we change that? Can we move this? Can we do that? Blah, blah, blah. And the great thing is, let's say your client says about 20 things to you. You'll have 20 tasks. And when you complete them, you can now show the client, this is what we did. So if ever you've got a client and you're trying to show that you've gone above and beyond with changes for them, you can go, look, we just did 42 changes for you. All of this extra stuff. Hey, Erling. What it also means that is things are not lost in translation. Hey, George, just talking about Atream here. And the other really, really good thing is, when you're sharing a proposal to a client or an invoice or you're chasing them up on something, or maybe they said something to you. It wasn't on the website, but they were saying something to you like, we need to do X, Y, Z to the prices for WooCommerce or the back end or, whatever's, right? You can keep all of that in one place for that project. The great thing about that is that if ever there's a problem in the future, like a disagreement, or the client says, I never told you to do that, and you go, you did tell me to do that. No, I don't remember that. I didn't send an email for that. And it might have been they said it to you on a phone or a video call or something. When you've got it, like, recorded in the system, they can see it. You can't hide from it. It's there, right? So it can help you to keep things in one place. Because I have to be honest, sometimes we get ourselves in a bit of a twist as well. Client told us to delete a website, but they meant a different website that we don't manage. We then delete their current website. They then blame us and we go, yeah, but you told us to delete it. They meant a different website, but we don't manage that different website. But Atreem can help you keep things all in one location. And George lives it. George uses it. And if George uses it, that says a lot. Greg, did you watch my video about the recording studio? Let me get you the video. Did you watch the one I did about a month ago, Greg? In fact, it was about 3 weeks ago, I think. It wasn't even that long. Hey, Farid, how you doing? Let me get you the link, Greg, okay? Just hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Right, let me get you the... Here we go. It's this video. Here you go. So let me just pop this in here. Let me just say at Greg. Yeah, so this video, Greg, right? It's not just about the recording studio and the layout and the light. It is actually about how do I use my iPhone? How do I use OBS? How do I use iMovies? Right? So it's time-stamped. Look at the timestamps and you'll see what I do, okay? I used to use QuickTime. Free screen recording. However, OBS is totally free. Okay? OBS is totally free for your Mac and your Windows. And I think it is better to use that. Are you consider? Well, Jason, what I would say, yeah, is should we put it on screen? Should we put Atreem on screen? Should we do it on screen? I've just got to do this now. I've just got to change my monitor layout and everything. Should we do it on screen? Right, just give me a moment. I've got to rearrange everything now. Right, because now my machine is like, because I've just opened my laptop screen, everything's gone a bit funny, so just bear with me. Bear with me, alright? But shall we do Atreem right now? I know George is going, oh yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do Atreem. George gets excited when we talk about Atreem. It's the only time George ever gets excited, to be honest. Hey, Jaywalk, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. The first time I used OBS, it took me like a bit to get used to it. I was like, took me a bit to get used to it. Especially when I was trying to do the circle with my mini-me in the circle and all of that. It was a bit like, what? How do we do this? John. So, John, you know the Reincubate Camo app that I use? You can use it for... I think you can use it for Android as well. I think you can. Yes, you can. It's for Android as well. You can use it. Oh, well, Greg, I'm only using an iPhone XR for my camera. So if you've got a 13 Pro Max, the quality on yours is going to be even better. Right, let me just... I've just got to check what you guys see on screen. Is it going to look right? No, something... This happens whenever I start OBS up, so I've just got to sort out which screen we're using here. Yeah, okay, that's not working. I do hate it when this happens, by the way, everyone, all right? I do hate it, because what happens is my OBS doesn't pick up the right screen, which, there we go, right, okay, cool. Right, so let me just show you Atreem, all right? Let me just show you Atreem. Let me just pull this up here. Just bear with me, all right? I wasn't ready to do Atrim today. There we go. Let's get my mouse on. So I'm going to log into Atrim.io. Ah, look at that. They're doing me. This is the baddest advertisement, right? Hey, Mark. This is the baddest advertisement, okay, right now for Atrim. Isn't it, George? Hey, like, hey, let's go and look at Atrim, okay? Let's just have a look at what it does, right? And then we go here. Boom. Right, let me just see if we can sort that out. Yeah, hey, Mark, by the way. Yeah, Brian, Soda Stream. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Hey, David Lab. Hope you're good. Just seeing what... Bright, what was that? I saw a comment there. Oh, XSplit Broadcaster, XSplit Cam. Okay, John. Reincubate Camo is really good. I just want to show you what you get with Reincubate Camo, okay? So this right now, burp, this is Reincubate Camo, okay? And it is the settings you get here, you know, like with the brightness and the hue and all of it's really, really good. I love it. I love it. Oh, I hate it when my mouse does this. Wait a minute. Right, there we go. Yeah, cool. Oh, is yours okay? Oh, mine's gone in. Mine's gone in, George. I went to the website, George. So let me just log in now without sharing my password, because I don't trust any of you with my password. No, I'm not the brain behind Atrim Karapos. Vito Peleg is. Do any of you know Vito? So let's just go over to... here we go. So let's just go to, say... I'll tell you what, let's go to the Apple website, okay? So let's just go in and collaborate on the Apple website, right? I'm just going to collaborate on the Apple website. So here we go. So let's say let's say I'm working with a client. Let's say Newman is working with a client, or I am, and the client comes over and goes, "Oh, I don't like the square. I don't like the square." I'm going to click it, and I'm going to say, "Change the square." Right, change the square to a circle. Kaboom, boom, boom. Right, whatever you're going to say. And I'm going to say, let's put this one in progress. I'm going to say that this is high or critical. Let's make it critical. Let's create the task. That task is now here, right? So look, if I go over here now and I go, show me this task, that's there. Show me the change the square one, it is there, right? Okay, so you can start, like, look, leave comments, put them wherever you want. You can even put them on individual items as well. And here's what's really, really cool. This is the bit I really like, okay? If I go back over to my dashboard and I go to, say, time entries over here. Not time entries, boards, sorry. I am now going to go to my Apple website. And there you go, there's my tasks. So I'm going to go to the change the square to a circle. And I'm going to say assign it to me. I'll get an email now. I will get an email telling me. Once you've upgraded, you can start to use the timer and things like that as well. But you also do have an inbox as well. So you can start to, like, you know, collate emails as well from your clients with regards to that particular project and stuff like that. But I just think that, you know, look, hit collaborate. Ignore that. It's because I hit it too quick. So I'm just going to go into our website and, you know, I was like, look at it. Look at the individual items on here. So I've already put some tasks down. And you can jump from page to page as well. So I can say, actually, I want to go to the Mastery Modules page. We'll go to the Mastery Modules page, which it will load up. And then once it's loaded, you reactivate the comment bit down here. And there's already some comments I've put in. So over here, I've said, I've left the comments here. Pad out the content, use Birth for AI or something like that. You can add images and stuff. So in terms of collaborating, I mean, look, down here it says share. So if I hit share and I now say, okay, invite this person to see the comments and to collaborate with me and to add comments. If you want to assign tasks, then you got to upgrade. You can only assign tasks to yourself. If you want to assign tasks to a team, you got to upgrade. So that you do have to upgrade there. But this is a super really cool way of basically leaving comments on a website, I think, and keeping a record of all your tasks per project. Let me just check the comments here. You can, Jason, you could get scope creep, but the great thing is, all right, let me just see if I can show you here. Let me just show, if I go to, is it boards? If I go to this website, sorry, you're probably not going to see it very well because I've just shrunk my screen down, but let me just see if I can move it a bit. Right, so if I show you here, right, here's our website, fake tasks, in progress, pending review, and what's completed. Okay, you can even view them by how many were critical, medium, how many of them were low, and all of that. So if you imagine now, your client has given you 30 extra things, the project's finished and they want 30 extra changes, they can see and you can show them, look, you can export it. If I hit export, right, look, export to Excel. Let's export this list. Okay, let's open it. All right, look, I can show them all the things that I've done. I can now show them all the stuff that we did. Okay, it might be better to do a screenshot if I'm honest, because they might not understand Excel. They might think, what? But you can now show them what you've done, and you can now say, there's extra cost attached. Whereas when you say to them, I did 20 things, they go, oh yeah, whatever. But you can now show them, look what we did for you. Let's go into this task here, okay? What was meant to be done. It's because of my screen resolution, sorry, that's why you can't see it, all right? Please, you should be able to, it's my screen resolution. Okay, but you can, it's probably because I'm like this, aren't I? Hold on. There we go. You can then start to show them how much time you spent, were there any stages to the task as well. So I think Atrim, it's free unless you upgrade because you're going to add more tasks. But Jason, if you're working on your own, you could use it for free forever. Hey Jake, this is Atrim. I'm talking about Atrim, which is, here you go. Sorry, just wait a minute, everyone. Friggin' messing around my screen, aren't I? There we go, right. So, we're using Atrim. All right, Atrim. There we go, yeah. But if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade. If you don't want to upgrade, you don't need to upgrade. Don't need to upgrade. Hey, Mia. I've just seen Dipanshu's question. I've missed it. What website hosting do you suggest? I don't. To be honest, Dipanshu, it's going to depend on what happens in India. So you're going to have to ask around. I mean, I don't know. I'm not based in India, so I'm not the best person to answer that. Someone else might be able to answer that. Yeah, exactly, Jason. And I think that, if you've got, so let's take an example with our agency, right? I'm the person who mainly does the design, the changes on the website, setting things up and changes, right? So the tasks will mainly only be assigned to me. There may be a task for Mark Newman, but mainly to me. So I could use the free version, fine. If, however, you've got a team of people, so let's say Brian, Daniel, Mia, and Jason all worked in a team and you're sharing out tasks, then you're going to want to upgrade. So let me show you what the prices are. Because I think we're looking at Atrim. Let's go over the prices. What would be the prices to use Atrim? So at the moment, can you see here? For free, I can have unlimited websites. Unlimited. Let me say it again. Unlimited websites, okay? But there's only one team member. I can only have one team member. So every time I assign anything on the website or maybe in a board and I go, right, this task is going to go to whoever, it can only go to one person. So let's just come out of that. Okay, let's just come out of that. Okay, what if you want to increase your resources because you have more than one team member? George, by the way, if you're listening, or I don't know what you're doing, but if you're listening and I say anything wrong, chip in and correct me, all right? So I am on the Atrim Free Forever plan at the moment. I will be upgrading for the purposes of the videos that we'll be creating very, very soon. But right now, we're starting off with the free. Show you what you can do with free. Then how do you upgrade? There'll be videos coming out. So we have the year plan, right? Which is $200 a year. You have 5 team members. So, you know, there'll be you and 4 other people. Or you can pay monthly. So $20 a month. Now, you might look at that and go, $20? That's quite a lot. Just think about it for a moment. If you and your team members, what are you currently using? WhatsApp, email, Facebook, Slack? What other tools are you using to collaborate and communicate? George, can you maybe tell us, are you working with other people or do you mainly work on yourself? Because you're a great guinea pig for this, okay? So $20 a month. By the way, I have no affiliate link. Let me be clear. I have no affiliate link to Atrim. There is no link in my description. If you want it, you go and use it. Whatevers, all right? You don't even have to say it came from Imran. Imran told us, George told us. No, whatevers, okay? No affiliate link. I'm telling you now. By the way, I'm just going to pop this light on here just so we get a bit of a glow. Give myself a bit of a glow there. Something like, let me just give myself a bit of a glow. There we go. There we go. That's better. So no affiliate link, all right? I know, don't worry, George, I'm sure I'll get a license or something. I've got to do their videos, right? But if you're collaborating all over the place, okay, with your team members, $20 a month could be really good. Now, the only problem, I wouldn't say problem, I used the wrong word. It is limited to 10 websites. So on the Forever Free plan, it's free. $20 per website. But if this is helping you to collaborate in a much more friendlier way with your team, in knowing who's doing what and all of that, and managing your website. Look, let me show you. Don't worry about it, mate. I mean, the thing is, Carapos, I like to support projects I believe in. Haha, George, you'll send me an affiliate link. I bet you would as well. I like to work on projects I believe in, which is why I do videos for Elementor and Bricks as well now a little bit. Why? Because I believe in them. I believe in Elementor. I know we say a lot, but I like Elementor, okay? Bertha and now Atrim. I have had companies approach me who want me to do videos, but you know what? I do not believe in their product. I don't like what they do. I don't like what they're promoting. I don't like what they're claiming either. So if I don't like it, I won't do it. Hey, Dave. So let's do a completely brand new one, okay? How about, give me a website we should go to. Not your own. Give me a well-known website. Don't say Apple. We've done Apple. Give me a website. Come on. And don't say any of those XXX ones either, all right? Come on, Carapos. I believe. You believe too, Carapos. You believe too. I bet if I searched for you on Google, the word Elementor would pop up more against your name than anyone else's. So give me a website, everyone. Give me a website. I'm a believer. If I tried. Sorry, that's the Shrek version, isn't it? It's not the Monkeys version. It's more of the Shrek version. Hey, Copybot, give me a website. Hey, Jimmy, we're just talking about Arterim here. I have, by the way, released a video for Arterim. So if I type in Arterim YouTube, where's Arterim YouTube? Here we go. So I've now just done a video for Arterim. Pepsi Max. Look.
We want the extra work. Well, with that comes added pressure, missed deadlines. What about team members not knowing what to do next? And don't forget the client, who can stop you reaching the final sign-off. That's not their fault. Actually, it is their fault. We've all been
me.
So many times with video
That's me.
calls and trying to go over design, improve content.
What do you think? Have you seen the video yet? Watch this.
5-day projects sometimes
Wait,
become
here comes the good bit. Here comes the really good bit.
and not fun. What we really need is a mechanism to give and receive
Anyway.
feedback where we can clarify changes and understand requirements.
Let me stop that video.
It can
Boop. Anyway, so back to Arterim. Right, let's do Pepsi Max. Do Pepsi Max have a website? Right, let's try Pepsi Max. Do Pepsi Max have a website? They must have a website. I know they got a website, but do they have... let's just go to Pepsi Max, right. So, you go to Arterim, right. Over here, where it says add site at the top, up here, add sites. Let's add it. And here's what's really cool. Maybe your client likes the look of a website. They like the look of a website, okay. But you don't own it. None of you've got access to it. You haven't got access. But look at this. Look at this, okay? Let me just hit browse so I can get rid of that consent bit there, right? Look at this. So I'm going to scroll down and say, look at this, right? I'm going to click that and say, I love this image. Get more of this. No shit. Right? Look what I wrote. Okay? Look what I wrote. Let's now set, this currently goes to web, which is me, Web Squadron. We're going to say that this is in review. Okay? And we're going to say that this is a high task. Hit create. So your client likes a website. Your client likes a website. For free, right? They could go on and they could start pointing out what do they like, what do they don't like. You're not copying, but you're being influenced or inspired. And then they might go on and go, let's just click over here and say, oh, sorry, I did. Oop. Right? I wasn't meant to do that. So let me, oops, sorry, it's the video bit is just causing a bit of a, right, let me just go over here and just say no videos, right? Just create the task. You don't have to even give it. You don't even have to set the priority. You can do that later. The critical nature of it. You can do all of that later. Right, so that's now creating the task. Don't know why it's taking so long. Normally it's quicker than that. I'm just going to refresh the page for a moment. Taking a bit of time there. Hey, key designer. Okay, so and then what you can also do is hit browse, and now I might go to the products page. So I can actually go to a page, okay. I don't know why it's not working today. Oh, it's my... I've got to refresh the page, all right. I've got to refresh the page. But anyway, what you can do is you can collaborate, make notes. And if I now go over to websites, over here... Look, it says 403 forbidden for Pepsi Max. 403 forbidden. It's because of when I did it, the connection wasn't right then. But it says there's a task there. And if I was to go over, I can go through, review, read the tasks and things like that. So I think Arterim is for free. Not only can you do it on your website or your client's website, you can do it on any website in the world. I mean, this is the Apple website over here. It's, I could even go to Elementor.com, right? I could go in, like... Elementor.com. I could do that. That's now going to go in there. You're very right, though, Andrew. I probably could do with a t-shirt. And yeah, Andrew, if you're working on your own, this is perfecto for you. Let's allow the cookies. Let's put it onto comment. I'm going to go down here and I don't know. I might put something here and go. Can we imitate this with fried eggs and mashed cabbages? Speak to your neighbor. Right? Whatever you want. You hit create task and it's going to go away and create the task for you or whatever, okay? For some reason today, it's taking longer to do that. Normally, it is super, super quick when it does this, okay? Really, really quick when it does this. And I don't know why it's just taking a bit longer. I think it's because I'm in Edge. I think if I was in Chrome, it would be fine. I think it was in Chrome, I would be fine. But yes, so this is a super, super, super good way of... And I'm just going to go back to my website screen. It's a super, super cool way of collaborating, raising tasks, changes, keeping everything in one place. So you can show your client and prove to your client what you've done and when you did it. I think that is super important. It's really easy for your clients to say, yeah, I know, Jake, I hate cabbage. Jake, I despise cabbage, all right? I hate it. So I put it there as a bit of joke. Hey, Jimmy, you sound like you're in a good mood, mate, and that's good to hear. Yeah, sure, Coffee Bot. Let me just get you the link, okay? Let me just get you the link. Let me get you a link for it. Just bear with me, alright? I'm just getting you the link for it. Alright, and remember, you can start using this for free. You can start using this for free, okay? When you have to start paying is when you want to invite more team members that you're going to assign tasks to. But if you're like working on your own, so Andrew, you're a perfect example. This would work for you totally fine. Totally fine. I hate cabbage too, Brian. I mean, ugh. You know, ugh, hate it. So, Jimmy, when you say you're rebranding an alcohol brand, do you mean like in terms of a website, or you just mean you're rebranding them? Because from the graphical aspect, because you're really good on your photoshopping and all of that. Is that what we're talking about? Is that what we're talking about? I hope you liked the video we released today, which was about how do you add URLs to your images, gallery images. Yeah, I hope you like that. I did that video before, ages ago, and I had to redo it or update it because the quality of the video back then was pretty awful. Don't forget to hit like. If you're watching right now, you need to hit like. It helps YouTube. Let me tell you how it helps YouTube and me. If you hit like, or if you comment or whatever, YouTube see that. YouTube then share it on other people's timelines or their YouTube page as well. It helps to promote us and our channel. It's not costing you anything other than your finger like, okay? Like that, all right? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Jimmy, what you've said there is almost a slogan, right? That we want to have, you know, it's good to encourage each other because when others succeed, we're not jealous. We're not going, oh, I wish it was me. I wish I had done that. Of course we do. We do think a bit of that. But it's also good to know that if someone does something or someone takes a risk, okay, they succeed. And when they succeed, it might help to give you the confidence to go away and do the same as well, right? So it's great. No, don't worry. To be honest, Coffee Bot, even I, sometimes when I'm watching a live chat, I forget as well. Because often you get so drawn into the comments or watching the screen or listening, keeping in touch. And sometimes you got other stuff open. Come on, I bet some of you have got other stuff open on your screen as well. It's not just watching me, right? So hitting like can be like the last thing you do. Humberto, when is your next website review session? Well, when do you want to do it, Humberto? To be honest, it's when anyone emails me, info@websquadron.co.uk. Whenever anyone emails me a link to their page, we can very quickly jump on and do a review. We can do a review. Nice one, Jimmy. 3 brands. Wow, 3 brands, 3 logos, 3 websites. Oh, hey, you're on a roll, mate. Is this 3 different? Yeah, 3 websites. You're on a roll, Jimmy. This is good. This could, hopefully open doors. Literally open a door so you don't hit the door. But this could open doors for other work. Well, it sounds like it already is opening doors for you, right? But yeah, anyway, look, I hope that little intro to Atareem got you a little bit more familiar, a little bit with how it can work for you. Hey, Pickstar, you okay? Nice one, Humberto. I look forward to that, okay? By the way, though, if you do email, preferably it's good to email me when we're on a live chat. Otherwise, I just have loads of emails and I end up deleting stuff. Best to send it to me when I'm on a live chat and we can do it there and then, kind of thing. Yeah, sure, Coffee Bot. I mean, what I would say, is like if you ever want to do if you're happy for me to review it live, and that's kind of what I do. Hey, Pickstar, if you want me to review it live, you email me the link, info@websquadron.co.uk, right? You email it over, and then what we do is we just do a quick review of it. We might even look at the page speed insights as well if you're willing to explore that. And it's not about criticizing, but it's about just identifying anything that jumps out, or even anything that we think we get why you've done it, but have you considered something else? Stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely, Brian. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Jimmy, if you are finding that you've found a method of interacting with people or winning business that you want to share, let me know. I mean, obviously you can share it on here, but you could also do a blog post, I bet, as well, or something about that. But then again, maybe not a blog post because you don't want your clients reading it or something. Right, got it. Okay, well, either way, okay, Jimmy, if it's one client and it's 3 different websites, it's still good money, I hope. And hopefully that client will know other people. And hopefully they will come to you as well. And don't forget, remind them that if they refer you to anyone and a website is built, you may reward them with an incentive. Don't forget that, okay? Because they are bound to know other people in the business, right? Especially in the drinks business. You would say food and drinks is very, they all have their conventions and their little get-togethers, right? So that's a great opportunity. There will be more Atareem videos, by the way. I'm just waiting for Atareem to get me the scripts, mainly because I started making some videos, And it started to become clear that there's a danger I just go off and talk about stuff, whereas they might want key things mentioned. So what I've said is pull together a script. I will not read it like for like. I will tailor it to be how I want to say things and do things. But if I know that, for instance, for a certain feature on Atarim, we need to mention I need to know what the does are. Because I think I know what the does are, but there might be something else, right? Wow, Jake. I mean, I think I would love it if we could I would love it if we could sell 20k per logo. Jamie Walker, I'm the mechanic who has the broken car. My website's never finished. I'm always trying new things. Right, okay. Well, Jamie, when you say that, are you talking about your website, your web design website, or are you talking about websites for clients? Because I would say that when it comes to websites for clients, we all... Sorry, I'm just going to change my microphone a bit. When we are... when we're doing clients' websites, we like to get them done and dusted. When it's our own websites, I would say that we can take longer. We keep tweaking. We keep tinkering. We're never happy, right? We are never, ever content with our websites, all right? Every now and again, I look at ours and I go, nah, don't like it now. Or you see something that someone else has done and you go, I want to do that as well. And then you're trying to make that work with your content. You go, it won't work with our content. And then you change your content. And the minute you change your content, now that doesn't work with your layout. And you just end up going in a circle. And then you end up undoing. And then you end up loading a backup. Because you're so peeved off now with how broken you've made your homepage. You go, roll back, roll back, roll back. How many of you have done that? How many of you have tinkered with your website and then you go, shit, you quickly load up a backup? Thank you for clarifying, Jason. I kind of got you, but I bet if Pickstar was reading that right now, he'd be going, you're tinkering with what? Jamie, I feel something weird happened as the few... I don't think I've ever seen the Future. I probably have, but I don't think I'm not subscribed to their channel yet. So Andrew, is anyone having issues with Chrome and Elementor Pro? No, Andrew, I'm not having any issues. What are your issues, by the way? Do you want to tell us what your issues are? What are your issues? Hey Gary, how are you? Visual Media FX. That's Gary, by the way, when I say hey Gary. Yeah, and it's no, don't worry, Pickstar, you do your emails. Yes, so I mean the thing is that I know some companies that are able to charge big bucks per website. They can easily charge $30,000-$40,000 a website and people pay for it. And it's something about the reputation and about who they are and what they do. And we would all love to get to that point where we can charge that, but it takes time. It takes a bit of luck. It takes some contacts, I bet. And also, I would probably say that they are rare as well, you know. So I've spoken to some web design agencies, big people, and they do admit that, yeah, you know, we have the odd job which might be 5,000 or 10,000, and it's a big, big, big job. But on average, they're averaging about 1.5 or something. So it's, you know, we'd all love to be earning $20,000 per website. Believe me, it would make us all very, very happy. But a bit of luck, right place, right time, the right client, You know, and I can tell you now that if someone came to me and said they wanted to pay 20k, I would first worry a little bit about what are they asking. Are they one of those people who go, yeah, we're going out for a meal, and they splash out $1,000 a night just for a bag of fish and chips? Yeah, we've got tons of money, we just splash it out. They don't care. I get it. They probably want a basic one-page website. 20k, yeah, we'll do it, no props. Or for 20k, they want something so articulately complicated that I'm going to go, do I want that stress? Because I tell you what, right, okay, if someone gives you 20k for a... If any of you right now got 20k for a website, would you be a bit like, Would you be a bit nervous? Just about... Because when it's big bucks, you then feel even more obligated to deliver an outstanding job. But then again, it depends on what they're asking for, doesn't it? So Andrew, sorry, Jimmy, you just sent me a screenshot of one of the assets. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I won't share it, Jimmy. I won't share it, but thanks for emailing that. Yep, see you in a moment, Jason. Whoops, I just hit that. Yep, Mark, reputation. Andrew, try to open pages, but got a blank page and request to enter safe mode. Whoa. Is your Chrome up to date? Sometimes Google Chrome has an update. Is your Google Chrome up to date? Yeah, exactly what Jimmy says. I'd be a little bit nervous. First thing I'd want to identify is if the client says they're going to pay $20,000 for a website, I'd need to understand what do they want. Because if they're throwing money, they don't care. They're a millionaire. They don't care. Hey, 20,000? Psh, I spend that on a bottle of Pepsi. Whatever, right? Fine. But if they're after something really, really, really complex, I'd want to know exactly what they're doing. Rajat. Hey, Rajat, if I get less than 1k, I don't want to know them. Andrew, is this with every website you get this, where you're getting this Chrome error? Or is it a particular website? Is it every website or a particular website? Hey, Kester Williams, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. And that's what I mean, Pickstar. So if it was a really hefty priced website, is it so complex where I feel like I'm going to get nervous with delivering, on delivering the outcome or what, meeting the client's expectations. So I'd want to be so clear on what they want. There you go. Jimmy and me are on the same mindset here, Andrew. Double check you're updated. Well, to be honest though, Andrew, if you go to Google Chrome about update something, you'll know if there was an update. And is it every website, Andrew? Is it every website? Okay, so Gary is now confirming that sometimes there are issues with Elementor and Google Chrome. I did not know this. I tend to use Edge all the time. Some people always laugh at me, but I do use Edge when I'm doing my websites and tutorials. I don't know why, I just find it works. Just checking the comments down here. CoffeeBot, if I was spending 20k, and that's the thing. Even if the website was easy, if a client's paying 20k, I have a feeling they're going to be on your back. They're going to be on your back like a drawing pin that's been flicked at you from a plane. Pew! Drawing pin lands and digs into you. So again, is that 20k? I mean, you could argue, well, do you know what? For 20k, we'll take it. But, you just got to think about what you're getting into. Yeah, cheers, Andrew. Double check that website. We'll see what you get. Jaywalk, a while ago, I ran into a solo web designer who was charging 15k because she had a huge following. Okay. Yeah, It's a good tactic, Jaywalk. I can see that tactic working. New client, you promote them on your mailing list. However, you might get a hit one day or something. However, at the same time, that big hit could push them up the ranking tree, right? Google, because people are hitting it. So I can see the benefits. I do have Microsoft Edge for the Mac, Gary. I do. Jamie, for 20k, you better know what you're doing and deliver. Absolutely. David Lab, have you seen Paul's new video on Spectra? Do you know something, David? I haven't actually watched that video yet, by the way, mainly because I'm not fully into Gutenberg yet. I'm not into Gutenberg yet. But what's the license cost for Spectra, David, at the moment? What is the license cost? To be honest, though, Edge is like Chrome in a way, isn't it? Weren't they going to call Edge Chromium? Or is it Chromium now? I can't even remember. Is it Chromium? Something like that? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, what Brian says. So they might get a big hit, but then it might just be a one-off, and people might never ever visit them again. Oh, I remember that website. I remember that. And after a while, everyone on that list is going to start to realize, oh, it's just a new website. I don't want to. Why do I need to click on it? Why do I need to click on it? What do I get out of it? Kind of thing, you know. It's not like they're going to click. It's not like if I click on their website, they're going to click on my website. So, yeah. Aha, I love that. Jaywalk and Jamie Walker. Doppelganger. I like that. Sorry for asking. How do I get Atrium free? Mia. So, right. Okay. Right. Okay. So, Mia, you are obviously. Are you logged in, Mia? Number one, are you logged in? Are you logged in? If you are logged in, over here, see at the top, you add your website address. So you would put in Mia.com, and then you hit add site, and then it would obviously take you to the website. No, I'm not hitting it, by the way. All right. You can download the plugin as well, which isn't a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And then you access it via the plugin on the website as well. By the way, Mia, are you paying? Mia, are you on the free plan or are you on a paid plan? Can you just confirm, free or paid? Are you on a free or a paid one? I think you're on free, aren't you? I mean, once you're logged in, if you go to this address here, let me just put the address for you, Mia. Try that address there. Okay, try that address. Elementor is Visual Composer under the hood. Carapace. No, it's not. Right, so Jaywalk, if communication, sorry, when you say commenting, discussion is important, should I consider discuss? Maybe you want to consider what's it called? Buddy press. See, Mia, you'll know if you're on a paid plan though. You'll know. But if you go to that link, right? If you go to that link, obviously, you know, if you go down here to billing, that didn't work. Why did that not work? But if you go to settings, where's your... Sorry, if you go over here. If you go over here, click Atrium, go to increase resource. Is my internet down or something? Now, Atrium changed servers over the weekend. They did change servers over the weekend, and I wonder if they're doing stuff. No, maintenance. Sorry, I forgot. They're doing some maintenance at the moment. They're doing maintenance at the moment. Let me just go back to my full screen over here. Okay, we're probably only going to be live for about 5 more minutes, just so I can get on to editing videos. And I have a delivery in about half an hour, and I've got to make sure I'm here for that delivery and stuff like that. It's about 5 more minutes, everyone, okay? And then I'll be flicking you all away. Don't forget to hit like if you haven't already. The likes are very important for what we're doing in terms of YouTube. For people to find us, basically. Just checking what's going on here. Yeah, just double check Mia, okay? Just double check. By the way, Mia, drop me an email, okay? Yes, it is, Jason. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Drop me an email, okay, Mia? info@websquadron.co.uk or Facebook message. Facebook message might be easier because I can share screenshots. Or you could share a screenshot as well. Well, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Come on, Jake. Come on. You gotta admit though, right? Look, I'm streaming live. I had to check. As I was talking to you, said it. I had to quickly check the YouTube stream, and it said it's streaming, and I got worried. But if I go here, right, and I click on billing, look. If I go here and I click on increase resources, it was okay. But they are doing some maintenance right now. So I think they're doing an update because they changed servers on the weekend, but it was for the website. So I think one of their links has gone a bit amiss somewhere or something like that. Hey, take care, Jimmy. Great to have you back again. See you soon. Hey, Jimmy, don't worry though, right? Like I keep saying to everyone, don't sit there watching videos and live chats and all of that when you've got other work you need to be getting on with, all right? Because like Jimmy says, you've got to pay the rent. You've got to pay the bills. You know, friends, family, food, drink, life, exercise, Netflix, lots and lots of shit, okay? So always keep it real. No, I know, Pix. I know. No, but you know when it happened? The first thing I went was, oh my God, my internet's gone down. But it wasn't. I think it's just the Attarine website. They're doing something in the background. No probs, coffee bot. Okay, look, I'm going to end in 30 seconds. I will be back tomorrow, okay? I've got one more video to record, and then I've got 3 videos to edit. And I hope there will be more Attarine videos coming out from me in the near future. Okay, look, everyone, I'm going to say bye now. Take care. I will see you all soon. Don't forget to hit like if you haven't already. Okay? Please don't forget to hit like. And I will find out who hasn't hit like, you know, and I will come knocking. All right, take care, everyone. Have a great day. See you all soon. And Mia, let me know if you have any other problems. And Andrew, I think, has disappeared, and I'm not sure if he's here or not. I hope you get your issues sorted with Chrome. And please don't forget to enter the 10,000 subscribers giveaway on our website, websquadron.co.uk. Go and subscribe. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Take care, Pickstar, Soren, Dave, Gary, Mia, Jason, Darren, Brian, Jimmy, Mark, and everyone else.